It's the Ask the Club segment now. We've asked you to send in your questions and what have you by the medium of @BallStreet on Twitter, and I guess probably some in the comments as well. Chris, do you want to... are you ready to get stuck into all that?
Yeah, I'm going to start out with a question for you, actually. It's come from Twitter. I'm just going to zoom in on it now. See, that was the zooming in noise. At Booth MUFC, Paul's thoughts on ex-Man United striker Owen becoming Liverpool's ambassador, hashtag Ask the Club.
No, not for me. Like, I don't see... look, I think in enough time, Michael, people will kind of let it go to some extent. I don't know. He got a terrible reception at Carragher's testimonial, and then he came back, I think, for another one later on, and it kind of eased off a bit. But what kind of thing is he portraying for Liverpool? I don't know. You know,
bad wool.
Bad wool
Is what he's portraying.
Turncoat.
Just bad wool.
He is a bad wool. I don't know. I get it from a perspective. It just feels like someone's not really thought about it properly. They've gone through a list of players who have not long retired, who've had enough success, have got a profile in world football.
Big TV personalities, basically,
well,
you know.
I wouldn't say he's got a big...
Personality's an issue on that, absolutely. But no, I think someone's looked at it and gone, well, look, you know, we played for England, everyone knows him around the country, he's known around world football, he won the Golden Boot, didn't he? You know, he's still a name in world football. Well, he'll be good to promote Liverpool. And obviously glossing over the fact that he signed for Man United, and I know he didn't go directly or whatever, but it's just not the
Did he win a title at Man United?
Yeah, it's funny that he did that.
Did he win a title?
You know what he didn't win when he left us for Real Madrid?
No, I know what he didn't win.
I know what he did win. You know that.
I know what he did win. I'm just saying what he did win.
Present
I'm just saying what he did
win. So no, I don't think he should be. But
anyway, nice one, Booth. He's asking me my thoughts on it.
What were your thoughts on it?
I don't care about him. Jose Perez, the relegation battle is really close now and looks like the only thing to play for. Who's staying up?
Pet? Is it Newcastle?
I really, really hope that we get beat by Sunderland and Norwich. That's all I can say.
That's your perfect scenario.
We've got 3 games left. Leicester Saturday, where they'll win the title against us. Then we play Sunderland on Wednesday, hope Sunderland batter us, and then we play Norwich, and Norwich batter us, and then Newcastle get relegated. Funny story, I was working on Saturday night, and 6 lads from the North East jumped in my car, and one of them went, "You look like that Peter McPartland off Toffee TV." And I just went, what? And it's,
I don't know what you mean, mate.
I'm not sure what you mean, like. And then he went, "Oh, I'm a big Evertonian, like, I really like the way you're going and stuff, and you're doing really well." And then I was like, yeah. Still double charged, though.
Oh yeah, we asked the question actually the week if you can guess what Ped does for a living, and I don't know if that gave it away.
Loads of people just thought I worked in
I think Newcastle stay.
A lot of people thought you were. A lot of people picked a lot of things that were very similar though.
I'm starting to think Newcastle. Benitez in charge.
Yeah, they probably will.
I can. Yeah, I'm feeling that way, to be perfectly honest. Look, they're out of it at the minute, albeit the other teams have got games in hand. But I think at that stage, you'd rather have the points on the board.
They're more Sunderland though, isn't it? Yeah. Norwich. I think Norwich have. Sorry, Jack. I think Norwich have gone. I just don't see the fight in them. But I think it's between them and Sunderland. Sunderland got the game in hand, which is against us. There you go, mate.
The thing with Norwich is, you just have to look at the 3 managers, and it says to me they're not going to stay up because the other 2 are massively experienced managers, aren't they? Sam Allardyce, Rafa Benitez can really keep them up, but you know.
And no one can really remember the name of the Norwich manager.
Is it Alex Neil?
Alex Neil.
Does anyone really care? Seriously.
Sorry, Norwich fans. Go on, Nicky. What's your name?
No, I said that I thought Norwich might stay up, but I didn't look at the fixtures, to be honest.
All the table.
I've done a video for Jack's channel.
Just had a good feeling about it.
Just
the thing got a lot of time for Jack.
You shouldn't brace it. But the 2 games that they've had against us, they've got some very good players. But I didn't
Name
look
one.
at Redmond.
That's one.
That's
the one.
That's one.
Fair
enough.
Tick, ding. There you go.
But yeah,
Brady, it's a good player. Robbie Brady.
Jerome?
Mbakani's a good player. I thought, you know what, on Saturday he showed a lot of fight. I don't agree with that. They have got a lot of fight in them.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure if they got the quality. That's the problem.
Yeah, the 2 games we had against us. No, listen, the 2 games I base it on 2 games, and you shouldn't do that in football. That's the problem. But I base it on 2 games that they had against us. They looked okay, where Sunderland and Newcastle didn't really. And I think Sunderland. I think the Allardyce factor is going to kick in, and I think he's going to get them over the line.
Christoph?
Yeah, I was just nodding along because I agree with the point really, rather than I had anything to say. I actually think it's going to be Sunderland as well, to be fair. I'm going to question now for Robbie from BJ Minoski. Do you think... Sorry, I'm just laughing at BJ. Do you think the protest will lead to any change at Arsenal, or will Wenger continue to be backed as long as he makes top 4?
It's so hard to answer. I think that
What you've got to do is first, Robbie, you just see that fence, just get off it.
no, it's not. I'm even on my fence. You're asking a question. Do I think there's gonna
Brings his own. He's so big now. He's got his own fence. Arsenal fan TV with their own fences.
Do you think there's gonna be? Do I think there's gonna be change? Arsene Wenger, I can't second guess that guy. I was convinced last
you want him
summer
to lose his job? Do you
that he's
want him
gonna
to
buy
lose his
like a world class player. He didn't buy anybody. Whether I mean he did apologise and that's like a change. So I'm hoping that he at least goes out in the summer and spends a load of money. But I'll have to wait and see.
14-year-old centre backs.
Yeah. He needs a new left back, doesn't he?
Question for Ped.
Oh, thanks, my Manchester quick
Julio
one.
Mansell. Are Ped and Baz up for some shots and flares when Bobby gets the chop? Mashiri's paying.
I don't think Mashiri is paying, is he? And flares. I mean, really? Can we go to Barca at least?
Barca.
Do you know what? I'll be when Robbie does get the axe, which I think he will now because I've looked this morning. There's quite a few journalists suggesting that he's going, which says to me
You
that.
told me he was going last week.
Well, of course, I'm there before them, aren't I?
He's a wishful thinker.
You know what? I'll be disappointed from the point of view that he's a nice fella and he's a nice fella.
He's a very good dancer.
He smells really nice as well. His hairline, no, for the sake of his hairline, I think he needs to go. It's gone, and it's just he is like, you know, he has turned into the Walking Dead in the last 6 months. He's just looks terrible. Yeah. Listen, I'll be sad when he goes from the point of view that it's failed, but secretly inside I'll be laughing my tits off because it needs to happen.
So yes, the flares, really.
No, I'm not gonna do flares. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Tequilas in flares?
No.
On the social club?
No. Pink, maybe.
By the way,
G-bar.
Hold on. By the way, I liked you on Talk Sport the other day.
I was amazing.
You and Mike Perry.
Yeah, I was
Did
amazing.
you hear that?
So,
yeah, going at it.
If you haven't heard it yet, go and track it down.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
They actually promoted it, though. That was the funny thing. They actually promoted it later on the day, going, Mike Perry takes on Toffee TV host.
And I heard him saying today, he was questioned today, I was listening to the radio, about the weekend's games, and he didn't even
he didn't even
know who they played.
Go.
He didn't know that you played Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he didn't know
like normal people.
Yeah, he didn't know who Everton had played at the weekend.
He shut it. Ped shut him out.
True fan.
I won.
I've never seen you at Goodison, mates.
Yeah, go on, mate.
At the Hammers _, where do you see West Ham within the next 5 years?
Inside a stadium that we're paying for.
It's so difficult.
In your wildest
as
dreams.
Ped said, in Champions League. Okay. Just in the Champions League consistently. If we can get in the next 2-3 seasons, stay in them European places like consistently, a bit like Spurs have, and then they've sort of built on what they have, and now are starting to challenge. And I
Finishing
think,
above Arsenal as well, I believe.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Arsenal will finish above them, but.
Every London club's aim to finish above Arsenal.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
The highest finishing team. It's not about you. It's just about
just competing with the European spots on a regular basis, so we can build on what we've got, get some new players in. You know, some class players to sort of push us up. You know, if we had someone like
me?
They're forward. Lukaku. I think we're the one.
Can I make a prediction about West Ham? And this is not. I'm not taking the mickey when I say this. Yeah. I genuinely, even the next 5 years, you will have London in your name somewhere as well. I know it's going in your badge, but I genuinely believe the owners will put London somewhere in. It won't be.
I believe
it won't be West Ham United anymore.
Believe, Ped, if we're going to go down that route, I believe that a new owner has requested the London to go in the badge.
Ooh, a new owner. Have you got enough owners?
No, I mean, I believe that the badge change and the London Incorporated was requested by someone that has said, well, move into the Olympic Stadium and, change the badge, and you know some.
Want to throw a tiger in the badge as well?
Yeah.
No
kit.
tigers, no tiger. But
Red home kit.
with
for Cardiff.
London in the badge,
Yeah.
it's a more marketable
Yeah.
thing.
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
Far
I
East.
genuinely believe West Ham will be called London.
But what are Chelsea going to be called on Pro Evo if that happens? If they're not, can't have
Yeah, you
London
can't. You
FC or
can't. Yeah,
whatever
you
it is,
can't.
like-
Yeah, you can't.
Chelsea will probably be in League One by then. I would fully expect. They're only going
You
in one
can't
direction.
disturb the balance of the Pro Evo rules. You know.
No.
You can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think the future's very, very bright for West Ham. But and I do this all the time. I think next season's is the pivotal one. All you've got to do, I don't think you need to worry next season about kicking on. You need to consolidate next season.
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
can just establish yourself as a top 6 side, I think it gives you a great platform to move on from that. Get over like the new stadium thing. Make sure you win a few games there because that could be an issue. And then I think they
Don't get relegated. I think that's probably the rule, isn't it? Because I mean, that's a very
as long
West
as
Ham
we
thing
can
to do.
keep there, we can get in Europe. This season for transfers is going to be massive for us because we've got a selling point at the moment. You know what I mean? We're moving into this. This is what we want to go. Look how close we were to Champions League. You come and play to us, you can get us there, and it's a selling point to anybody that wants to come to us. Really, you know.
statue of Dimi Payet outside.
Yeah, next year maybe.
29.
29.
The Blue Water surely must be a selling point as well. You know,
The what?
the night. What's it called? The
Westfield.
Westfield. Sorry, that must be a selling point as well. Mustn't it?
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Robbie's mentioned. That's the second mention it's
I know.
got on the show. They're not paying for
And
this.
Go to the football,
do you know what
take
else
your
would
missus to
sell it?
Westfield.
Do you know what else would sell it
It's
as well?
all done.
The infrastructure. I'm convinced by what Robbie's told me. The infrastructure
Oh,
to
yeah,
sell the club on its own.
Listen, Pez bought in.
You know, it's got
Literally,
Season
literally
ticket.
bought
Yeah,
in. Like,
yeah.
It's got 4 tube stations. I'm in.
we haven't
Straight
even,
in there.
we haven't even got a tube.
Oh,
You wouldn't understand.
I'm getting me octopus card at the ready.
So, Chris, you got anything else?
One final question over on Twitter, actually. At Liam LFC 1717 asks, which 3 players from each respective club would you sell in this summer? So we'll start off maybe with Robbie.
Well, Arteta,
Someone who wants to
Arteta,
answer.
Flamini,
Dead air.
Theo Walcott. Those 3.
Anyone in this room would take any of those 3 players?
Who was the 3? Flamini, Walker and
Arteta.
Arteta.
Well, Walcott's going to Liverpool anyway, isn't he? So.
No.
I hope not.
Shut up, you.
I wouldn't want
Shit's there and tit.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Liverpool fan
On the street.
Standard.
On the
See, not on a wall sprayed. Walcott for life.
I actually think that Theo Walcott going somewhere else might do really, really well.
For Arsenal.
He's a full-on Newcastle player.
He's a
isn't
stale
he?
at Arsenal.
He's a full-on Newcastle player, isn't he?
He is
Oh,
a full-on Newcastle
got
player.
Newcastle.
Go on, the Hughes today.
No, in Valencia. Joey O'Brien.
Do you own Jenkinson, or is he still on? Is he still on?
No, he's gone
He's
back.
on loan, he's gone back, he's injured.
I can't think of anyone else.
You just love the squad.
Yeah, Sacco maybe. I'd cash in on Sacco.
Okay, cool.
I'd cash
Pez?
in on him.
Stones is going. Lukaku's going.
Barkley.
No, I think
Go
Barkley's...
for the perfect.
I think Barkley's
perfect today.
Holy Trinity
No,
of selling club. And then there's loads who are going anyway.
I thought, hold on, wait a minute. All the billionaires who got coming in, how are they going to go? You said a billionaire owner.
Listen,
but
football's football, isn't it? They're going. And then you have got Osman, Hibbert, Pienaar, they're all going. The only Kevin Morales will probably go as well.
We did ask for 3.
Well, I've give you 3.
You've actually given us a fair few.
No, they're
more
all
than
going
three,
on free
if I'm perfectly
transfers.
honest.
But the 3, I think Morales will go. I think...
So you keep Pienaar?
No, Pienaar's going as well. I love Pienaar, but he's going as well. When he came on against you, he looked like he... Did you see him warming up and he had the bands around the legs? He still looked like he still had it on while he was running. I think John Stones is going to go to City. I think Romelu Lukaku is going to go into Europe. And I think Kevin Morales will probably just go for his own arse.
I think the
like
question was
a
the
fella.
interested use of fingers to count them.
The question was...
You know what it was?
Like
It was a
Robbie.
man like Robbie Fingers.
No, the question was who would you sell, not who's going to go. Who
that's
would you
true.
sell?
Who would you get rid of?
Get rid of all of them. They're all knobheads.
A lot.
Tim Howard. Yes.
Oh yeah, Timmy
He's
Howard.
going. Well, he's going anyway. I'll get rid of all of them. They're all crap. Honestly. The only one that's keep us is I'd just sell them all and just have
Joel.
I'd have Joel in goal, Ross Barkley and Wayne Rooney, and that's it.
Wayne Rooney don't play for you.
He will be soon, mate. You watch.
Okay.
You watch.
They're so
Whenever
insistent.
stage you're wrong.
Right, okay, for me, the players that have to go for Liverpool this summer, Simon Mignolet, because he's garbage. Martin Skrtel, he should have gone when Man City wants to pay £20 million for him, and that makes me really sad that he'll go for like 2, probably to West Ham, or Newcastle. He's a Newcastle player as well. Amazing.
Damn you going down.
Final one. Christian Benteke. Get him while you can get some money. Chris?
Check those 3 for me.
You've got your own camera.
He's got the same ones.
I've got the exact same ones. I think Christian Benteke, I think we can still get probably 15 to 20 million pounds for him.
From where?
And I think he'll go and be a good... I think we will. Not now.
You got the haircut.
He's on a terrific come down.
What'd you pay for him? 32?
32.
We'll give you 15.
Yeah, well, that's it. West Ham will definitely give us 15
Listen,
million.
inflate.
To be fair, he does turn
You're
your...
paying at least 18.
You know, Carroll's playing quite well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I actually think that, you know what?
Yeah.
Benteke would be a good signing for Everton.
Oh, stop talking nonsense.
To replace...
Every week you pat me on the head like I'm... Like, stop it! He's fucking shite. I'm not having it. Okay, if we're live or not. I'll say it. Benteke is garbage. Wouldn't want him anywhere near.
He's not.
Oh, how many goals he scored this season?
What happens did he score the
10.
season before? What do you do when he's at Villa? He was a top player. He was a handful for all defences. He would be good for Everton.
And he's still young.
What have you got way better than that?
He's 24 years old and he scores goals in the Premier League. Mate.
I'm not being funny, but you sound like you're trying to sell me a second-hand car. one lovely owner, well, 2, Brendan and Klopp. Although Klopp clearly doesn't want it and has been winding back the speedometer.
So no.
No, I don't want him. Don't want him.
Don't
want him.
He's fine with the Asian Wayne Rooney, formerly world-class striker, doesn't score that many
Have
goals,
you
gets
watched-
injured.
I genuinely thought you said he's
you
fine
watched
with an
Wayne Rooney
Asian
play
Wayne Rooney. I thought, he's
Wayne
got a
Rooney
new
playing
sponsorship
centre
thing
midfield
again.
is
Like,
just
that's
amazing.
terrible.
He's amazing. Terrible.
He's terrible in
Oh
midfield.
man, you haven't got a clue about footy. How you have got your own channels? I don't know. You've just been believing your own hype for too long.
When you
honest
think
to God.
Rooney's been good in midfield, I don't.
He's
What's he
superb.
done? How many assists has he had?
It's not always about assists. I know
Well, what's he
I know
doing
you
then?
just.
How many goals has he scored
I know
for
you're just
midfield?
like it's everything's about assists.
What's he done though? But I'm asking, what's he done?
Ozil.
What's he done?
Really good. He's just really good. He just knows how to play it.
What's he done?
He doesn't have to do anything. It doesn't always have to be about
just turn up,
assists.
That's the Roberto Martinez attitude.
It's not always about assists. It's just football. You can play football.
Possession.
I'll recycle your face in a minute. Shut up. I can't. I'm tethered by a microphone.
I'm fucking not.
He swore.
I thought he was keeping this clean.
He swore. See the way I'd kept it really cool, calculated. I mouthed it.
You said it out loud. I just didn't do it very well.
Yeah. I feel like this is
Yeah,
what
it's
everyone's
gone
waiting
off.
for. If I'm perfectly honest with you.
Yes, the good stuff.
Yeah, this is what it's actually normally like when it's pre-recorded. Yeah, there you go. I apologise if anyone's
but I
watching
have
with your children.
Lost it.
I haven't lost it because I haven't said the magic word. We all know what the magic word is.
One of the comments was Asian Wayne Rooney.
Head is rage.
Go ahead, Chris. Give us some comments to that.
Head broke it.
What did you break?
I don't know.
Robbie's got his Arsenal goggles on.
Okay, actually, while we're here, we did ask the question. What's your top 4 then? Leicester,
Tottenham.
Spurs, Arsenal, and you know what? Because I like you, Nicky, putting West Ham in 4. Because you know what? Just blow it all up. Why not? You having that?
No. No. It's going to stay as it is.
Yeah. Staying as it is.
You football bores. Go on,
Leicester,
Rob. Yeah.
Arsenal, Spurs,
Yeah.
City.
So if you think that Arsenal are going to finish above Spurs, let us know in the comments. Chris, have you got anything you want to say before we go?
I'd like to ask you all for next season, who do you think the top 4 will be? In order.
Oh. Liverpool,
Yes.
City,
Spurs.
Everton. Nah, not really. One of the other. Chelsea, and then whoever else. I don't care.
That was you just said
That's 6.
4. How many do you want? You said 4 and someone else, and then someone else. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Arsenal 4th again, of course.
Standard.
I think it's going to be Tottenham 3rd. I think it's going to be Liverpool 2nd, and I think Man City are going to win it.
Okay. You all happy with that? Okay.
City
Robbie's
first.
Go on.
City first. Arsenal second. Chelsea third. Because Chelsea are going to have no European football next season.
Yeah.
and
They
a
got
new
no
manager.
European football
No
next season?
European football, right?
Chelsea got no European football.
So they're going to be in. They're definitely. Gonna be in the top
But you know
four.
what they have got? They've got garbage fan channels putting banners outside Spurs grounds.
And
Good on yous. Yeah, football aids. Yeah, get lost. Anyway, carry on.
and I don't know who'll get that fourth spot, to be honest. Liverpool.
Go ahead. I like Robbie sometimes.
Do you
go
know
on
what? I'm going to upset people.
Leicester.
No, Tottenham. I think Tottenham might
Tottenham
win
going to
it.
win it.
I think they might. Chelsea.
I
City.
don't see Chelsea bouncing
Arsenal.
back that much. I really don't. I just don't see them
Well,
bouncing.
I just think City next season with Pep Guardiola will be
Go on,
serious.
Chris. What?
What would Nicky's fourth one?
Nicky
Arsenal.
packed in.
Arsenal. I've gone for Spurs to win it. Same as Nicky. Liverpool second, City third, Chelsea fourth.
Interesting. That doesn't agree with the
I just think.
honestly, Leicester will struggle with
No, I do. I just don't see
So will
Chelsea.
Tottenham as well, though. Well, Tottenham never had Champions League football. They're going to have that this year as well.
Yeah, but I think they're going to invest. I just don't see the thing with Chelsea, though. I think they are a very average team. I think they're going to lose players, and for them to all to come together.
Yeah.
And the manager's not proven either in this league. I know he's a good manager and everything, but I think it's going to take a little bit more. And because so many teams are going to be fighting for it, I just don't see them getting in the top four.